I, passionate, with no fear, and with a lot of confidence, I assure every person beyond the levity, strong the living we stands behind. Who I am Oluomfalme Foundation. Believe it or deny it. The game beyond the lives of human is peace and careful behind every truthful. And if there is no justice, then war with war will solve the solution. If you deny me, I'm not your son. You consider me as your daughter, who stands by the facts of every day under the ranks, the aims, in between betrayal. Who understands me? Nobody. Even devil cannot understand me. That's why I said, once and for all, let devil be devil and God be God. Those people praising Satan. Satan is my enemy, and you too are my enemy. Remember my words. Never shall I pray for my enemy. Even God cannot accept Satan. And who bends before Satan is my enemy. And I will never pray for you. Never shall I before God and his Son, the Almighty. And I say what? Amen. If you don't know how to pray, Bwana, we are here to help you know how to pray. Those pretenders, those that are leaders, and I say this, any politician, not this one, any church leader that are much concerned with politics, from my childhood to diehood, never respect such preachers. Never. And remember my words, and my words shall live forever. Either what they say, over my steps. I'm walking alone, and I do learn from myself steps before joining hand with loving to learn more as they too learn more, while others intend by their days to learn me a day before I can learn them. That means nothing they know about me. Those are the people I say in between betrayal. They are betrayers. If you don't want to get married, stop fucking around. And if you have decided to be married, you girls, stand by the position a man decides. And if your man is a man who fucks around, that's the nature you have decided. Because maybe there is something you saw that others didn't. Then you decide, or what make you to be there was the tumbo cuts in a belly. Or I loved her because of this child. While remember, others love their men because of their children. So you with your one trouble, you know the reason why, and you lying before media. I don't know, are you acting or teaching other people's your silly behaviors that lead you to the silly life? You know me, I will talk many because I am the editor, I'm the TV producer, I'm the actor, I'm the commander, I'm the general, and the CAU. So, never ask me questions about CAU. Listen, there is a group being led by some conman who intends to be professors, thinking the doctor will never note them. If the ICC conman behind his levity that he lives now on tried and fall, you, General Z, that are trying to disturb the community, for we Kenyans to suffer. My fellow diehard, my fellow citizens, my fellow crew, my fellow young children that are being promised tomorrow leadership, stay away from this. Because within 18 days, they shall be weeping under the souls they confused and rest without paying any tribute to thee. Ruto shall deal with you. You know Ruto very well. Ruto shall deal with you people. Oh my God. Those guys, you are fucking around. And if you want to be a strong leader, leave girls. Stop laughing with kids alone. Stay one man and you will survive. And that General Z consists of women and men. Know where you're going. Ruto shall deal with you. Only one girl will show everywhere you are. And I'm in a combat, showing reality within 18 days. If I saw Mr. President pulling socks to the ground, instead of pulling up his higher pressure, I knew there is something. And from his speeches, he said there are some, one or two, trying bushy acts before his government. He never completed his speeches. He will deal with you. Leave that one. The life we live today, if you die, you count. That is a military term. Because war is heading each and every person's way. This is that. Forget about the two. The two we had celebrated, the forgotten, only to those who celebrated. Like I celebrated my forefathers, who has made my grands and fathers than I. And you with one child, you want to fool my children or fool me. Remember my words, never on earth. And mark my words, these things I shall post them, and one day I shall say them. I know the reasons why I do record and keep them for myself. I'm a genius. Human is human. Human too, if given something like those preachers, they act like missionaries. That's why I once introduce myself quoting any preacher who has been involved in politics. Leave him for politicians or church members. Whoever God has chosen to win shall win. Not only shall make you win. These people are conmen. And that's what the government passed through them and learned a lot. He knows everything and every step he takes Stop beating chest against him. He knows. Because tomorrow leaders too, God knows. You don't know, even never expected. And because he introducing some things like missionaries. There is where people you will hear them calling God. God is not devil, God. Then why betray him? You will never. Me, who never liked him, shall now pray for him. I, Oluomfalme, Honourablesamoluoch, meet me when my time comes, and should be the early when the year calls. Me, I've already called myself. People already called me Mheshimiwasamoluoch's eye. Deny, and not me. You can't deny me. Only God can deny me. You can only deny your family members. But I, personally, you're wasting your time. Look at another job and do. You trouble someone, you people trouble someone by misleading other people and expecting that still life, then call him bad. I knew he was bad before, and that's why I never accepted him. But why, when he is our acceptable leader, deny? Things do change. And if your program has changed with life, forget and move another way.